Meantime, a viewer in Northeast Bakersfield contacted Eyewitness News concerned about potential squatters in an apartment complex near her home. She says she's witnessed drug activity in the parking lot around the complex, and she worries about the children who play in the area. We sent Connie Tran out to investigate. Connie?
That's right, Kurt. We uncovered that right now the College Gardens apartment complex in the northeast part of town is in between building owners. And ever since March, tenants have been living there rent-free. We went out for answers.
I just don't think it's safe.
An Eyewitness News viewer says this apartment complex off Haley Street is a neighborhood eyesore. She says she's witnessed drug activity.
There's been an incident where the cops chased a guy and he jumped over the fence of the adjoining complex, and they had to actually run through that fence and they broke it down, and so there have been chases through there with one of the people that was living there.
She's concerned about her safety and she wanted answers.
Because of the kids that have to walk by there.
We found out back in March the owner of College Gardens up and left, abandoning the tenants, leaving them to fend for themselves.
They're getting not rent-free exactly, but pretty close to it. They're only paying the water and garbage, so that's less than $100 a month.
Local attorney Timothy McKinley advised them that they should continue to pay for water and garbage, or else the county would deem the building uninhabitable and they'd be out of a home. So technically, these tenants are not squatters, but they are living rent-free.
Some people, for some reason, cannot come up with their share, and that's the only reason why our trash didn't get picked up.
This anonymous tenant says despite the trash, everyone in the building gets along. Though everyone cannot come up with their fair share, she doesn't hold resentment. And as far as the drug allegations,
I really don't feel that it really matters to me what people do underneath their own roof. You know, to each his own, whether if they're legal or illegal.
McKinley says a financial corporation out of Texas has bought the property and will be the new owners by the end of the month. He suspects they will reestablish control.
If that would happen, then that would be perfect. That would be all that, you know, me as well as other people who live around there would want. As long as there's some kind of control in that place, then it would be so much better.
And Bakersfield Police adds that since March, there has not been an unusual increase of disturbances at the property. The anonymous tenant we spoke with fears that the water will get cut off in a couple of days. In that case, if it does, Kern County Code Compliance will step in and the building will be deemed uninhabitable. Those who decide not to leave at that point will be considered squatters. Live in the studio, I'm Connie Tran for Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Connie. Have a story you need us to investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929. Again, the number 869-2929.